So do you believe that given the landscape that you see today, as well as the fast-paced changes, that building is perhaps harder to do versus buying? Do you think that it's easier to buy your way to market share, or build your way to market share and new categories?
So I think you're talking about acquisitions, which is, and I strongly believe in growth, okay? So growth has to be the most fundamental part of any organization. Growth has to be sustainable, it has to be profitable. And acquisitions, sometimes, many companies think that acquisition is very sexy because it gets talked about.
Yeah.
You get a lot of visibility. But I think you should be clear why you're acquiring a brand. Is it to get into new category? Is it to consolidate your market share? Is it to enter a new country? So we've made something like 25 acquisitions. And I think overall our success rate in acquisitions is much, much higher than the perceived success rate of overall global acquisition success rate. They say is roughly about 30%. And failure rate is 70%. In our case, it's more than 80% is successful. Because we are very clear why we are acquiring. Not to answer your question whether should we look at organic or inorganic growth, I think you have to pursue both. You can't just say, I will only look at acquisition, because you may not get an acquisition. Or you may get an acquisition which may be very, very expensive, and you may not want to pay that kind of a price. So you just can't say, I think organizations have to look at organic, inorganic, because once you acquire a company, again, it has to go through an organic route of expansion.
Exactly.
So organic capabilities have to be there. In some of the D2C brands, we have allowed the promoter to continue. So it's important to be flexible when you acquire. You can't say everything I want from day one, because if I told that promoter that please sell 100%, they would never ever agree. They want to continue participating in that journey for 2-3 years. They want to see an upside, and also have patience when you integrate acquisitions. You just can't behave like a cowboy that day one you acquire a company and start changing, because that company has certain strengths, certain people strengths also. And you can't just create that fear in the people that, okay, we are going to change everything. You have to go deeper, and then, of course, over a period of time, what's not working well, you have to change. But you can't from day one start changing things. The other thing which we say is that governance play very important. Some of the companies we acquired had very bad governance. On that, we will not compromise.